Hello everybody, welcome back to Create. Today we'll be making another overpowered farm. To begin, we're gonna take a look at extreme reactors. I've never messed with this mod, and I want to power my entire Create farm with a reactor. I have no idea how this mod works. However, I see that we have control rods and fuel rods, which leads me to believe that there is some form of flux between these two things. Essentially, the way this works is we put a rod of fuel with a control rod in between it so we can control the amount of flux between the two. Usually this control rods should be moderated, or at some point there should be a moderator between the two fuel rods. That way the neutrons are slowed down, and it increases the reactivity of our nuclear reactor. Apparently this has no cooling channels, so I can only assume that this is not a nuclear reactor, and is in fact some kind of pile, or it's a nuclear bomb. Any which way, we're gonna continue building. I assume this reactor controller device goes down here. Wait, is this glass? Disgusting, get this out of here. We only accept pressure vessels on our nuclear reactors. Okay, this should be acceptable. Although I think we need to add casings around it. Although technically we could start this up right now, which is what I wanted to do. However, I don't think this mod will let me. I think we need to add an energy tap. I don't know what this does, but I'll add 2 of them of the different types, and I'll even add a charging port. Maybe we need to power it, I don't know. There's a redstone port even. Maybe it's like IC2. Is there anything else I should know about? Fluid port. Oh wait, we can put coolant in our system. Anyway, I will go ahead and finish my nuclear reactor now. We'll build this like the HBM mod reactor. Okay, I think it's done. What are you saying, this is not complete? Passive mechanism fluid port. Oh my gosh, do I love mechanism. Oh, never mind. It turns out we need a solid access port, I think. Adding this to the side. Several of these to the side. Maybe I can add in some items. I think we need extreme wrenches. This allows us to switch to input and output modes. Oh, wait. I guess I understand now. I guess we should put these on the top. This actually makes sense. This is logical. I like this. Now here we have a nuclear trefoil or something. I'm not sure what this is called, but it says core fuel status, core heat, casing heat, and internal energy buffer, which is measured in megaforge energy. Change that to HE, and we should be fine. However, let's begin. And of course, at least this mod has the option for you to make a fluid reactor. However, all reactors should require fluids, unless they are some kind of research, or breeder reactor or something like that. Or a pile of some kind. Okay, let's take this fancy ingot called a radiculite ingot and see what happens when we shove it in the machine. Fuel. What? How does this work? Do I just put this in? What? Okay, let's try finding fuel rods. I have no clue what these will look like, but oh. Nuclear science. What? Why is your magnetite pink? This is very sus. Magnetite is actually gray or black. Oh, wait, there's moderators. Yes, these are not the kind of moderators that you find on Reddit. These ones actually do something. These ones slow down neutrons, allowing them to react more efficiently, basically. Neutrons are technically radiation, so I guess this book is kind of right. I guess we'll try using this insanite as a moderator to see if it works inside of our reactor. Nice. Only fuel rods can be used here. Dang. Oh, hold on. Graphite should be able to be used as a moderator, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, there we go. Okay, we were gonna use the fictional yellorium. Add this into the reactor. It accepts all. It eats all. Nice amounts of fuel. Let's add even more. Let's add plutonium. This is not like plutonium, this is off-brand. Okay, pressing the on button. Nothing happens, even though we have yellorium fuel. Okay, let's try giving our reactor a drink. Some water. Giving it some water. This will make it even more realistic. Nice. Now I can turn it on. It should do something, right? Wait a second, this makes sense now. These control rods control the amount of flux between the things. I must pull out the control rods manually. I quite like this, actually. Pulling it out just slightly generates no power at all. However, if we were to pull them out all the way, I'm sure good things will happen. Let's go ahead and set this to like 100 or something. Change all. Yes, we'll set it to like... What number is this? Very big number. Change all. 50%. At 50%, we're generating quite a lot of heat, and from what I understand, these won't explode. So, we'll just ignore the fact that it's heating up incredibly hot, and we'll begin building our mechanism stuff. Or should we build some create stuff instead? There's a mod for create, which allows you to convert energy. Okay, what I think we're going to need is an alternator. No, wait, we probably need a motor. As you can see, the motor is now powered. And now we have a lot of energy. I quite like this mod for its reactor. Once you know how to get things to work, it's quite good. Now we will go ahead and build our fancy create machinations. Alright, let's crank that speed up to max. We're going to be making a fan today. And not just any fan. We're going to make a super fan. A fan with fans. A device that rivals anything we've ever built before. We can now attach a mechanical bearing. Build another reactor on top of this. I have no clue if this will work. I don't even know if this is going to crash my game. It probably will. Most likely, attaching something like this could crash the game. So, we're going to go ahead and give that our best shot. Let's go ahead and remove one of these. Hopefully nothing bad happens to our reactor while we are opening it. Okay, there we go. It should still be running. Let's check. It seems to be off. Don't turn my reactor off. I want it to run. What is this? Since when can these blocks spin? Oh wait, it's attached to a bearing. Something weird's going on here. Stop that. Okay, now we must add another thing. This is called glue. It allows you to stick blocks together. So this way the whole reactor can spin all at once. And we can make the best spinning thing. Nice. Our nuclear reactor now spins. We're spinning a nuclear reactor with a reactor. What kind of black magic sorcery is this? Maybe we can attach another reactor to it to create the ultimate spinning device. Okay, our tower of spinning reactors is almost complete. Change 0%. Nice. Now our reactor should be running when we turn it on. Very nice. I like to see the temperature rise all the way past 700 Celsius. Very good. Now, we should be able to add something to here. Another reactor. What the heck is this? Please stop. You must consistently spin if you're going to spin. Otherwise, the viewers will leave the video. What is this? You must consistently spin. Please. This is going to create a racket. Okay, well, I've tried to stop the bearing, but it has a mind of its own. I will go ahead and turn down the speed on this to see if it constantly spins now. And if I can turn it off. Stop. I said stop. Hey, stop. Please. Stop. Please stop. Well, my own machines are torturing me now. This is great. Maybe it's because I've tortured the machines. Maybe I should stop now. I don't know. It's too late to stop. We must build a giant nuclear reactor robot to destroy the world. What is this? It becomes a reactor, and then it does not. I said, please stop. Please. Stop. 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 Okay, let's grab our glue. Glue together our nuclear reactor. It's funny to say that, but now it should be complete, and our nuclear reactor should now start spinning in very strange ways. Oh my gosh, what have I done? I've broken physics itself. This is incredible. In fact, this reactor can send me flying. What have we done? We fused two reactors together. This is unprecedented, the levels of destruction we've caused. The only solution I can think of is to overheat this nuclear reactor to the point of explosion. Please, stop cooling down. Okay. Now that I have the reactor, with no coolant, it should be able to heat up. Oh wait, we have moderator blocks on the inside. We should only use fuel rods for max results. Turning the reactor on, we can achieve high temperatures. The casing heat is rising to thousands of degrees Celsius. It should just melt before our eyes. However, our reactor is built too good and will never melt down. It's generating lots of power, millions of forge energy. Overall, I could say this mod is a 10 out of 10, although I wish the reactors would explode. Overall, I can say this mod is pretty interesting. It's a very good... Overall, I can say this mod is pretty interesting, although the reactors do not explode, and I had to use TNT to make it explode. This mod is a great way to introduce a new type of power generator to new players. I quite like it, and it is a very good simplification of some of the ideas in nuclear reactors. Thank you all for watching. I will go play Greg Tech now.